Like, what is it? I'm angry. I'm angry at this. Yes, I have a cold, and yes, I'm still drinking because I am a rebel. But that's not keeping me from showing you guys my lip oil standoff. I'm very excited about this video because I have 3 like hot off the presses, brand new released lip oils. One from Egza, one from Rare Beauty, and one from Merit. So my lips are probably gonna be a little bit tired after this. I have very fully formed opinions about every single one of these lip oils because I really wanted to give you guys all the info. I wanted to tell you the differences between them because there are many differences between them. These are 3 completely different products. None of them are alike. I am doing them in a strategic order because some of the lip oils tint or stain my lips more than others. So I'm gonna start with Egza and then we're gonna delve into Merit. I mean, look at this. This looks like candy. This looks like a bonbon. I have the entire shade range of the Rare Beauty lip oils. Now, don't get too crazy. I'm probably not gonna be swatching every single shade, but I do have the full shade range. All of these products were sent to me by the brand. So thank you so much to Egza, Rare Beauty, and Merit. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Cate the Great Beauty. I am a pro-choice influencer, which means that I only feature products from brands that are loudly and proudly pro-choice. I do keep a list of pro-choice brands. It is refreshed and updated every single month. You can find that on my Instagram. And I do want to let you guys know, I know not everyone has an Instagram account, but you can still go to my Instagram. You don't need an Instagram account to literally go to my Instagram. It's public. You screenshot the list, you got it on your phone, you're good to go. And if you have any questions about how I curated this list, all of that information is also on Instagram. It's under a highlight reel called Pro Choice. It's pretty hard to miss. Okay, so first I'm going to be starting with a brand that's pretty new and I think not a lot of people know about it. This is Credo's brand. It's called Egza Beauty and this is the All Smiles Universal Glow Lip Oil. I was sent this in one shade and the shade is called Seeker, which is a sheer plum. I thought that would be nice for something a little bit different. So on the website it says this is a super hydrating oil for plump, smooth lips with a kiss of sheer color. Choose from 4 universally flattering ultra sheer shades. It claims to make your lips look fuller, smoother, and oh so shinier. And this retails for $15. So I do believe this is the least expensive lip oil that I'm talking about here today. Now, before I get into this product, I just want to say I don't have a great history with lip oils. I've really never been impressed by any lip oil I've ever tried, including the OG Merit lip oils. Now, when I get into this is different. This is a different formula because they made this into a gelée. But yeah, that's a good example. The OG Merit lip oils, before this formula came along, not into them. So let's get into this. First things first, look at this fatty doe foot. I'm going to tell you right now, this to me is the best applicator out of all the applicators here. I just love how like bendy it is. It's really, really flexible. It's really fat. I feel like it covers a good amount of area on my lips. And I like the amount of product that comes out on the wand as well. I don't feel like I have to go in and like, you know, double dip. Okay, so that is the product fully applied. I used every single bit of product on the wand. First, I'm gonna lead with what I like about it, and then I'm gonna tell you what I consider to be the drawbacks. I like that it really is a very hydrating emollient formula. I feel like I'm putting a lip mask on my lips when I use this. And that's definitely what I'm looking for in a product like this. I feel like it really like sinks into my lips and hydrates them. So I feel like not only am I getting, you know, a makeup product with a nice sheer look to it, I'm also getting something that's actually doing something for my lips. Personally, I would like to see a little bit more juiciness from this. It doesn't have quite as much plushness as I'm looking for, but it really does give my lips like beautiful hydration and a nice sheer tint, and that's basically what it's aiming for. This to me feels a lot like the Laneige lip mask, but with a tint. And I wore all of these lip oils like over hours, okay? Like I really did the work here. I really did the intense research. I will kind of do a little bit of a spoiler and say that This is the only lip oil I'm going to talk about here today that does not stain your lips. It does not leave behind a tint after you take it off or after it wears away. Some people may like that. Some people may not be into it. That's like I'm saying, I feel like there's something here for everybody because all of these products are vastly different. Now we're going in with the lip oil that I personally was on pins and needs to try. I could not wait to get this in my hands. This is one of the most visually stunning products I think I've ever seen. The packaging, the actual formula coming through the packaging, it is just breathtaking. This is the shade Maraschino. So this is a sheer red shade. And again, to clarify, they have their OG lip oils, which is a different formula from these. These are a lip oil gelée. Okay, so the details on this are, it retails for $24. So I love this. This is formulated with blooming pigments that work with your lips' natural pH and color to create a subtle stain that looks a little different on everyone. It's a sheer cushioned, I love that word, cushioned, formula that is a bare lip finish, and it's plant derived with squalane, which moisturizes your lips, and it has quinoa scene oil, which helps restore barrier function. This also comes in 4 shades. Again, this is the shade Maraschino. It comes in Cate, which is a sheer neutral. It comes in Les Deux, which is a sheer pink. And it also comes in Mapleton, which is a sheer brown. I just can't get over this packaging. I mean, wow. Wow, 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 wow. So that's what the doe foot applicator looks like. I do believe it's the same applicator as in their original formula. And there is maraschino applied to its fullest coverage. Now, as you can see, this is doing just what it said as well. This is a bare lip finish. If you're a person who wants like a lot of pigment, this probably isn't going to be for you. This I love because I am all about just a juicy, healthy, plumped looking lip that actually also hydrates my lips as well. I only dipped in one time and used everything that was on the applicator, and I definitely feel like that gave me a really nice amount of product, and my lips feel and look plushious as hell. This really won my heart. I have to say, I was so pleased. I was so glad that I was not disappointed. And I was actually pleasantly surprised because I didn't know that this had the whole like pH thing happening where, you know, it looks a little bit different on everyone and it leaves behind this gorgeous natural lip stain. This to me is definitely what I was looking for in that initial Merit lip oil, and I was really disappointed. So I'm so glad they came back around and made this because this is killing it for me. I'm definitely going to be getting all of the shades of this. I mean, I cannot wait to get Les Deux, which is the sheer pink. Look at that. That's exactly what I want from a lip oil. I mean, damn. I actually don't want to take this off, but I do because we have got to move on to these rare beauty lip oils. Everybody's losing their mind. So we're gonna say goodbye to the Merit, RIP for a second. Okay, so I only had that lip oil on for a few minutes. Obviously that's not going to be enough for there to actually be a lip tint left behind. I'd have to have it on a little bit longer than that, but believe you me, if you leave this baby on and it wears off, you are going to be left with just the most natural, beautiful lip tint, lip stain. This really has that high shine finish that I have constantly been looking for in a lip oil. Okay, so now we're moving on to the Rare Beauty lip oils. And I mean, look at this packaging of their PR. I am just dead. Thank you so much to Rare Beauty for always treating me right. I'm already looking at Sephora. I can see currently that almost every single shade is sold out, but let's hope that they get those restocked by the Sephora sale. I bet they will. These retail for $20. There are 8 shades. This is an innovative gel to oil lip tint that hydrates and nourishes with a soft pinch of dewy color that stays comfortable, never sticky all day. It's a natural finish, it's hydrating, it's long wearing. These are the claims. I am going to tell you the process I use to apply these because I find that this is the best way to go. I start with a hydrated lip. I go in with my Tatcha Kiss You lip mask, a very thin layer just to make sure my lips are nice and smoothed out and hydrated. I'm gonna go in with the shade Happy from the Rare Beauty lip oils, and that is what the applicator looks like. I do like the applicator on this. Again, it has that like nice, flexible applicator, not quite as fatty as the Exa, but still really enjoy it. And now to apply. Okay, so you can see this is a very very pigmented lip oil. I love this color in particular. I really haven't tried many of the shades. This is kind of the color that I've been experimenting with. Now, upon first application, this is really nice. It feels nice. There is a little bit of a minty, there's a mintiness. Yeah, there definitely is. It almost feels like kind of when you put on a minty plumping product. So this looks really lovely upon first application, and I have to credit putting on a lip mask beforehand, because the first time I put this on, I had nothing on my lips. I just put it on, my lips were dry, and I didn't like the feel of it. I felt like it wasn't hydrating enough on its own, and it was actually like a little bit drying and sticky when I had no hydration on my lips prior to the application. I was so excited to get this PR, I kind of just haphazardly threw this on one night just to initially see what I thought. And that's kind of how I felt. So it's like, this is interesting. I'm gonna have to delve into these more. So yeah, this to me isn't hydrating enough on its own to just go in with this by itself. Right now, this does have like a really juicy look to it, but if I came back to you in like 45 minutes time, all this shine would be gone. So this is what I'm gonna say about this lip oil. I really like this, but I feel like this has almost been miscategorized. I feel like this is a lip stain, and that's exactly how I'm gonna use these. I'm not throwing the baby out with the bathwater here. I really like these for that reason. And one of my favorite things to do is to put down a little bit of a stain or a tint and then go in with a hydrating gloss over the top of it. So that's absolutely what I'm gonna be doing with these. I'm gonna take this off and show you how much these stain your lips. So I'm going to blot this off. Look at that. Is that not just like a beautiful leftover situation? Kind of looks like a blotted popsicle lip. All right. So we're gonna try a couple more shades because we got the whole shade range here, right? We might as well. All right, which do we try? This is Happy, this is Hope. Hope is described as a nude mauve. Okay, so Hope and Happy are pretty similar, honestly. I say the only difference is that Hope is a little less cool tone than Happy, but they're pretty damn close. Are these shades not just breathtaking? I mean, my God. All right, let's try a shade that's a divergence from these. Let's just do something completely different. This is not a shade that I would probably gravitate toward, but who knows, I'll probably end up loving it. This is Honesty. It's a nude brown. Oh my God, this is stunning. What's even going on? These are like out of hand. So here's what I'll say. I know some people are always looking for an all-in-one lip product, like a one and done, right? And I love that too. I love that in products. But I will say I do love layering lip products, and I think that these are some of the most gorgeous pigments I've ever seen on my lips. So I am 100% going to be, like I said, using these as a lip stain and then just going over them with an even juicier situation on top, like a hydrating gloss. So let's blot this out and do that. All right, so we'll pretend it's worn away. This is what it looks like blotted out. And I just grabbed like a sheer gloss. This is the Jones Road Cool Gloss. Yeah, and this is in the shade Opal, that's sheer. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I am so impressed with these shades. Like, what is it? I'm angry. I'm angry at this. Okay, guys, that's the lowdown on these lip oils. And I can honestly say I like them all for completely different reasons. The eggs is really nice all around, and it makes my lips feel nice. It fills in all my lines. Do I feel like it's juicy enough for me? No, I don't. But just as like a really nice sort of lip mask with a tint, I think this is really lovely. This can literally lay me down and have its way with me, no questions asked. I'm absolutely in love with every aspect of this. This is such a perfect summertime product. I mean, get out of town. And these Rare Beauty lip oils are absolutely stunning. I love them. I'm going to be keeping every single shade. Do I wish that they were also like highly emollient and really, really juicy? I mean, sure, if these were way more shiny and emollient, I don't think we would be left with this beautiful stain factor. So It's kind of like one or the other. Like I said, I don't really care because I am a lip layerer. So I cannot wait to keep playing around with all these different shades. That wraps up this video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was helpful. I know everyone is waiting on that Sephora sale. And Exa is not sold at Sephora, it's sold at Credo, but I can honestly say that these are both winners for me. I like them both for completely different reasons. As always, everything that I talked about here today is linked down below in my description box. Those are affiliate links, and that just means if you shop through my links, it helps to support my channel. You guys are the best. Please stay safe out there, and cheers till next time.